Even if there is something you want to do, are you using "I don't have time" as an excuse? Using Mini Mandalart, an easier-to-use version of Mandalart, an ultra-powerful goal achievement tool used by professional baseball player Shohei Ohtani. We will introduce ways to become someone who can take action immediately and continue forever. Change your future by becoming someone who can take action immediately and continue forever once you start without putting off what you want to do. Act now and continue. 1. Start small. Work on it for just 1 minute. For example, open a book and read for just 1 minute or stretch for just 1 minute. Because it's short, there's less of a psychological burden and it's easier to work on. Just preparation is fine. For running, just putting on your shoes is fine, and for studying, just putting your book out on the desk is fine. Once you start the initial preparation, it's easier to move on to the next action naturally. Get rid of perfectionism. For example, if you're keeping a diary, just one line is okay, and if you're cleaning, just cleaning your desk is fine. Don't strive for perfection, just making some progress is enough. Do just one thing today. If you decide to do just one thing a day, such as, "I'll do just one exercise today," or "I'll reply to one email today," the psychological burden will be lightened and it will be easier to tackle. 2. Reassess how you spend your time. Reduce smartphone time. Check your smartphone screen time and set a limit of 30 minutes per day on social media. You can use the free time to focus on what you want to do. Make use of your free time. Make effective use of small amounts of free time, such as listening to audio materials on the train, replying to emails while waiting for lunch, or doing squats while brushing your teeth in the morning. Clarify priorities. Every morning, clearly decide on 1 to 3 important tasks that you will do today, and make it a habit to act on them as a top priority. How to use your mornings and evenings. By making the start and end of your day into a routine, such as reading for 15 minutes every morning, and writing your diary without looking at your smartphone in the evening, you can make your day more fulfilling. 3. Lower the barrier to action. Prepare the day before. If you're exercising, prepare your exercise gear the day before. If you're working, leave the documents you'll need the next day on your desk. By preparing in advance, you can reduce the resistance you feel towards the next day's activities. Keep your tools where you can use them right away. If you're practicing an instrument, keep them in a place where you can play right away without putting them in their case. If you're studying, keep your books and writing implements within easy reach. Break down tasks into smaller ones. If you're studying for a qualification exam, break down the task into smaller ones, such as read 10 pages of each chapter, or if you're exercising, start by doing 10 squats. Prepare tasks that can be completed in a short amount of time. Make a list of tasks that can be completed in a short amount of time, such as replying to emails in under 3 minutes or cleaning for 5 minutes, and use them as a trigger to take action. 4. Create a system that doesn't rely on motivation. Put it on your schedule and make it a requirement. If you write something like, "Take a walk every morning at 7 a.m. on your schedule or calendar, you will automatically feel like you have to do it. Use reminders. Use your smartphone's reminder function or timer to send a notification at a set time every day. Create a system that forces you to be aware of it, such as 9 p.m. is study time. Incorporate it into your daily routine. Aim to automate new habits by incorporating them into your existing routine, such as open your English vocabulary book after brushing your teeth after dinner, or always stretch when you wake up in the morning. Minimum rules for days when you're not in the mood. For example, set minimum standards of behavior such as, on days when you're not in the mood, open a book for only 5 minutes, or, on days when you're tired, only do 1 set of strength training, to ensure that you don't give up. 5. Don't let your emotions control you. Clarify rules of behavior. Set clear rules such as always stretch when you wake up at 7 a.m. or always open a book before going to bed at night, and act without being influenced by emotions. Write down your feelings. When you don't feel like doing something, write down why it feels like a hassle, and remain objective so that you can act without being swayed by emotions. Don't rely on motivation. Establish a system that allows you to take action even when you don't feel motivated. For example, by always keeping your study materials on your desk, you won't need willpower. Change your mood. Even when you're feeling down, just take a 5-minute walk or take a deep breath, or do something small that you can do to improve your mood. 6. Make sure you don't forget. Check your schedule in the morning and at night. Get into the habit of checking your schedule and tasks twice a day, right after you wake up and before you go to bed, to make it harder to forget. If you value your morning time and use it consciously to start your day, you will be able to make the whole day more fulfilling. By planning your evening activities, you will be prepared for the next day and it will go more smoothly. Write tasks in a visible place. Writing down your tasks in a visible place every day, such as sticking sticky notes on your computer or refrigerator, will naturally make you aware of them. Mark achievements on a calendar. Mark the days you have achieved a goal on a wall calendar. You will naturally become aware that, I haven't marked it yet today. Visualize the accumulation of achievements to increase motivation. Set a situation where you will be in trouble if you don't do it. Promise a friend that you will report to them every weekend, and create an awkward environment if you don't do it, so that you will naturally remember. 7. Record and reflect on your growth. Visualize your growth with graphs. Graph your weight, exercise time, study time, etc. to visually confirm your changes in growth. Look back each week. Every weekend, set aside time to write down what went well this week and what needs improvement, and review your goals and action plans for the next week. Take photos of your accomplishments. When you tidy up your room, take before and after photos, or take photos of the books you read, and keep a record that gives you a visual sense of accomplishment. Record the reasons why you couldn't do it. Visualize why you couldn't continue. Face your own emotions. 8. Evaluate yourself honestly. Praise yourself even for small accomplishments. Praise yourself for even small things, such as, you were great at replying to emails today, to increase your self-esteem. Compare yourself to your past self. Compare yourself to your former self, not to others, and focus on the things you can definitely do now. Focus on what you've accomplished. Every night, write down 3 things you've accomplished today to build your confidence. Increase your self-esteem. Make it a habit to speak kindly to yourself and create peace of mind. Do you feel like you can do it? Stop using the excuse, I don't have time, and become someone who can take action right away, and keep taking action, starting today. If you found this video helpful, please write in the comments section about something that you've been putting off and haven't done yet.